video, we are going to discuss about the Project Libre, which is a project management software that you can download from the internet. It's a free software and you can use it for any of your projects. So let's get straight to the software. Okay, I'll be sharing my screen here. So this is the window that you will first see once you download the Project Libre from the internet. And once you are done with it, just click on Create Project. And this window will pop up wherein you just have to enter the project name. So this is just a sample one, so I'm just writing sample. And then you have to write the manager's name, who the manager is for that particular project. And from here, you can select the start or end date. If you think that there will be a delay, or if it's going to be today, then you can just keep the date as it is. If you want to change or make any changes in the schedule, then you can just untick this button and you can just, select the date. So notes, if you have any particular notes for your project. So this is just a sample project, so I'm just writing this notes. And then you have to click on OK. And then you'll have this Excel sheet, which is kind of similar to the Microsoft Excel that we use for the projects. But this is the advanced version wherein you have different options. So on the top, you get 4 different options in which I'll be showing you. I'll be giving you the overview. And the main thing that I'll be telling you with this video is that how you can create subcategories of one task and then how you can allocate resources to that particular processes. So this is the window. Here you can check the project information that we added. So say we have added the node. So this is a sample project. That's the general thing that when your project is going to be start, what will be the priority, and you can check everything over here. And then these tasks wherein you'll get Gantt chart option, network WPS work breakdown structure. And these options, I'll be showing you how you can use the intent button and the link button. Resources is to just allocate the resources, how we can actually do it. And then filter button, this is the advanced version wherein we'll be seeing it in the upcoming videos. So let's get started with the file. So before we start aligning anything to our project, first we have to decide what all comes in our project. So just enter the process random things. So I'm just taking summary and then design, whatever you think that your project will have to include. If for example, if you're preparing a risk management plan, then you have to add the risk, and you have to check the countermeasures and then the mitigation. So you can just write all those things over here. So design and then development, and then I feel it's like process plan, and then project layout. So now all these are my categories, but out of these, I think what I have is that these are the sub parts of summary, because there's always a thing that you have the main thing and then you have to have subcategories of these things. So if summary is your main thing and you think that these are the subcategories, so what you can do is you can just select these from here. Just click, I'm just telling about the normal Windows version. So just click shift and then the down arrows. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Okay, so from here, just click the down arrow and then you have selected all of these. And then you have to you have to go to task and then click on intent button. See, now you can see that these all are the subcategories of summary. So if you don't want to see it individually, what you can do is just click on minimize it, or if you want to see the exact things at what all categories are there in summary, and then you can have a proper look from here. So this is what we can do from the intent button. We can create the subcategories. This button is for the duration. Right now it's 1 day, but it's not possible that you can do everything in 1 day. There can be a possibility that you'll be doing some things that you'll be taking, like design may take 2 days or 3 days, development may take 3 or 4 days, and it can be a possibility that you'll be working simultaneously. So I'll first show you that how you can allocate the days. So once you have your plan, so if you think that it's going to take 2 days, so just 2 and then down. And then if you think development is going to take 3 days and then down and then 5 and then 8, just taking the random numbers over here to show you that how it actually works. Okay, so here you can see This is the entire project. So now you can see the duration over here, that it's going to take 8 days. And this is the entire project. So you can see that these are the categories that we have created. So this is how you can actually divide the work. You can actually divide your different processes. But if you think, as I said, that there can be a possibility that if you feel that, design and development has to be done simultaneously. So if you think that you have to link any two tasks if you want to work on simultaneously, so I feel in my project design and development that can be done together. So again, shift and the down arrow. Oh, there can be a problem with this. Okay, like this. And then you have to click on the link button. So see, before linking these two tasks, it was one after the another. And now when you have linked these, then it will show a link over here that there's a link between these two tasks. So if you think that, right now it is showing that first design will be done and then development will be done. Okay, but if you think that, you have to make any changes, that development has to be done first and then design has to come. So you have to click on this arrow. You can see my cursor and then just click on this one and it will give you the option from design to development, because we have linked these two tasks. So it will give you option that if you want to make any changes in these tasks, so you can just select FS, FF, SF. So these are like whatever you think that development has to be done first, then you can select FS or SF as per your project plan. So right now I'm clicking SF and then you have to hit OK. So it will show that this has to be done first and then has to be done second. So this is all what you can do from the link button. And now if you have to allocate any resources for every process, there will be resources. So just go to resources and then select resources sheet and then just select the random names. So the project manager is Achal for this project. So now you think that you have different employees who will be working with you. So you can just, write their names. And here you can enter their email addresses if you have. And then further, here you can select the standard rate. So you have to select that, what is the hourly salary that they're getting. But if you enter right this 60 and then you try to go to another tab, it will give you an error. So what you need to do is just click on this button and then select 60 and then down, and like this 70, like this, and 90, and then 100. Okay, so this is their standard rate, and if you think that they have any overtime, so you can just select the overtime category. So this is how you allocate the resources. This is how you actually enter the resources. And now if you think that Achal is the manager and Ishmeet and Susanna are gonna report to Achal, so again we'll be using the intent button as we used it earlier to create the subcategories. This time we'll select options row second and row third, and then again go to task and then intent. So now if you go to this one, if you want to have a look that who reports to whom, so you just have to go to RBS and then you can see that Achal is the main, and then Ishmeet and Susanna are reporting to Achal, and then Lisa, she is working on another thing. So this is how you allocate resource. And if you have to go, if we'll go back again over here, then you can also add the names in this section. Right here you can allocate the names. So if you think that this task will be done by Susanna, so just write this and then this. So it will show you everything over here, that who is working on which tasks. So this is the basic things that you can use, that you can do using Project Libre. So further things will be discussed in another video. Thank you and have a good day.